Where's my hat? Got Red Bull Ring tomorrow. Can't forget the hat. Papaya Army. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Friday and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube. This week, harsh conditions. I'm going to make it bad for people. I mean, really bad. I'm making it bad for myself in the process, but I'm going to make it bad for them as well. So first things first, as always, let's check that the stream is working. If you're watching this back, feel free to skip this bit. In fact, let's see who's on track. You can watch them while I'm sorting this. No Max, as always, in the NSX. Oh, there's a stream that's working absolutely fine. Can you all hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. You can't hear me too loudly. Goodness me. How awful that would be. Let's hit the share button. Share. There we go. Copy the link. Drop this in the relevant places, which includes the Racing Rebels Discord, which you can find linked in my channel bio. Oh, you're lagging a bit, isn't he? No, Max, let's look at somebody else. Speedo, we've got any really nice liveries out there tonight. Stuff. Oh, Dean in his black Porsche. Let's watch Dean for a bit. Okay, Livestream's channel is right there. Okay, at here, lobby, and live stream up, and paste, and go. There we go, and then we'll head over to our friends at ART and let them know as well. There we go, lobby, and live stream up, paste. Brilliant. Okay. Good evening, Josh. I'm well. I've had a good week and I've got the livery on that you've made for me. Thank you very much. I've had to make a couple of tweaks to it just to fulfill certain requirements for having, you know, specific decals on. But I've made very, very minute changes to it. So thank you very much. Look forward to repping that. Let's see if we can get a good shot of it. Mickey's got a GT Pro base, CSL pedals, and a McLaren GT3 V2 wheel. Mickey, you are a lucky, lucky little person. You know, wow. And finish your exams. What's better, finishing your exams or having a new direct drive wheel? I don't know, but I don't know. I hope Mickey's done well with those exam results. Let's enter. Let's just see if we can have a look at this livery. I'm on full wets apparently, which we don't need to be on. Try to stay off the racing line if we can.
Glad you like it. I'll take a look at what decals you've put on, / taken off for future build. Slightly smiling face. I'll switch to the Audi as well.
Thank you, Josh, and hi, Rotu. Oh, it reset me. It's a bit dark here. I will shut off on a brighter track, but if you can see it, this is the fan livery which Josh has made for me. And it is really quite fancy pants. There's the Patreons on the side, including a Rotu who has just joined the chat. Put the ART logo on the wingtips as well, and on the front there we've got the Gr3 logo. And that's pretty much all I've changed.
Cheese did this weekend that my mom used to make.
Oh, that'd be nice. We're very sorry to hear about your mum. Oh, we're full. Since we're full, I'll explain very quickly what we're doing tonight. Harsh conditions, it's going to be dark, it's going to be wet. Let's see, is the wheel working? Not yet. Is the wheel working now?
I'll go in the sister car for this slightly.
The sister car, nice. I was hoping you would.
I go through the days just fine, but nights are hard.
I know what you mean. At night there's a lot of time to think. So I fully understand that. Just see if we can get everybody. Who didn't we get that lot? Mr. Staff was the top one. Faro Dude was the bottom one. So Mark A. Belgian driver. That's everybody. We just need to verify that the force feedback is working before I can take the car out and get binned.
I'm gonna get a modded Guitar Hero controller soon and a piano controller.
I didn't know you could get piano controllers. That's very cool. Well, before I put them on, the Gr3 gloves. Get your own custom gloves with links somewhere. Should one in the description, but I've probably forgotten to put it there. You know what I'm like. So yeah, harsh conditions. We're starting out with a little bit of drizzle, slightly damp track. By the end of the evening, it's going to be dark. It's going to be chucking it down. We're going to be aquaplaning all over the place. The drivers are not going to like it this evening. Or are they? Go Team Audi for this evening. I just want to remind everybody that doesn't know me, I don't get on with the Audi. I really struggle with it. In the dry, in the light, I struggle with the Audi. So Marty's just changing car there and Mickey's just polishing his wheel. Got to keep them wheels clean. Feet on pedals. Hit the go button.
Chocolate ice cream bars are so good you missed out.
Oh, don't. As soon as you mentioned them last time, I was thinking, oh, I used to love those. And I've had to think about them ever since. And there you are enjoying them.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Good evening, Streamlabs. Nice to know you're awake and on the ball. Starting out the back where I belong. Look, next to delivery better. This is delivery that's been made for me. And you know what? I had an issue at the last race I did that it was dark and I hadn't got a key bound to the...
Get one free at my work.
Oh, that's nice. I had an issue where I couldn't see very well because I hadn't got the high beams bound on my wheel, and I still haven't. I meant to do that before the race began. Oh, crikey me. There we go, you see. First corner, first race of the evening. That's what I was saying about me and the Audi. We've got loads of time to catch up, don't worry. We will catch up. We're going to make it fun now. It's going to be a second to last race. I see the sister Audi is similarly towards the back. So if everyone's had a great week, I've had a... Oh my goodness, what is going on with this car? I told you I can't drive it. We did an Audi evening, actually. Well, it was an Audi championship. And when it came to the Group 3, we did the Evos, and I just had an awful time the whole evening. I don't know what was going on there. We got a bit of brake balance, I think, because we're going to be needing it. The radar right now, so keep an eye on the weather because the rain will be coming. Oh, someone else has spun. That's the other Audi. That's the sister Audi. I don't know anybody who actually drives these cars because they actually want to, so I think Josh made a really brave choice for us both.
I now have the Heist mini game installed. Start this with Heist.
Heist. Okay. That's it. We're starting to get the idea now that in order to drive the Audi properly, you just don't touch the brakes.
In the lobby. Don't be shy. Come and race.
I've got some weather moving in. We're not going to pit this lap.
At Arrow 12, You have 515 points.
You have so many points. You're a super fan. The number of subs has increased since the last live stream. Quite a few actually. So the fuel usage and tyre wear have both gone up. There's a yellow flag up ahead. I wonder if that's Josh again. Having another Audi moment. If we're going to get in our heist, Arotu's doing that right now. Bag yourself some more points.
Captain Arotu 12 is trying to get a crew together for a treasure hunt. Type. Heist amount to join.
Normax in the NSX. Just as dominant as we expected him to be. Also, there's no mandatory tyre change tonight because of the weather conditions. So, whoop, just send it. We're catching up just fine. Look, it's no problem. It's near bother, lad. There we go. I do like that sequence of corners. I like the way it all links into one corner. It's very well designed. I don't know if that was intentional. Probably was. Oh, I think the Belgian driver has... oh, he's also driving the Audi. Brilliant. So the Audis are really, really not good for this track. Oh, Colombian coffee. Nice. Who's that? Oh, the Math has pitted. I wonder if he starts on wet tyres. The Belgian driver starts on Inters, which is why he spun it. Not quite time for those tyres yet. Woo. See the Math sporting a new livery? Is it a new livery? Oh no, we saw this livery last week, didn't we? Whenever I see the Math, I expect him to be looking like an RAF aircraft from the Second World War, but he's starting to add some colour to those liveries. See that headlight spinning in the distance? I did. That was Ferrari, dude. Smoking the Bandit, wasn't it?
A crew of pirates and raiders check their flintlocks and sharpen their cutlasses as they disembark for Blackheart Island. Ho ho. Arotu 12 made it back from Blackheart Island with a handful plunder and a tale of plenty. Result,
nice.
Arotu 12 0.
Oh.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Excellent. Congratulations on coming back with all that plunder and it being absolutely nothing. Mickey's around as well. Mickey, of course, still getting used to a new wheel this evening, so I think Mickey might be a little bit off their regular pace. I was the same when I went from the T300 to the Mazda. I was so much slower. Ah, not as slow as I would be if I kept hitting those though.
What the hey bot? Sheesh.
Yeah, all that plunder. What are you going to do with it? Don't spend it all at once. So the only harsh condition at the moment is my driving. That's okay. I haven't actually driven since the last live stream, which was a week ago. Been a very busy old week. Dinetto's just quit. Whoops. Yeah, this car is not like the cars that I generally drive. I like a good, heavy, front-engine, rear-wheel drive car. I always try to avoid midship cars. But, you know, since Josh made me the livery for Friday, I decided to use it. Because that's the polite thing to do. It's a nice livery. There's nothing wrong with this car. Some very fast drivers use this car, but unfortunately, I'm not a very fast driver. I'm a lead-foot driver. So we'll go gently through there. These tyres going to last, the tyres are going to last, the fuel's going to last.
Buy 2, get 3 free at work, I might get some.
Buy 2, get 3 free. So you're saying you can get 5 bags for the price of 2. Is that what you're telling me? Because if so, that is amazing. Oh, I've hit that curb again. Oh. Stop thinking about Doritos. They are good though. Especially with salsa sauce. Oof. When my wife was still carrying my youngest son,
don't forget to check your points.
I discovered the...
Let My Work has amazing deals. They even got 12 packs of soda, buy 2 get 2 free.
Nice. Yeah, I discovered the Doritos baked bean dip.
Grandpa's fundraiser, https://www.justifunding/TGIVING.com/CROWDFUNDINGSLASH-TROPESGANING.
And yeah, baked bean dip is as gross as it sounds. Unfortunately, I did get absolutely addicted to it. Lots of people getting rid of their tyres. We'll have to make these last. It's the only way we're actually going to get anywhere. Oh, this is so sketchy. You know, I mean, the flip side of it is we are in a higher position than we started. Now, don't hit that curb. There we go. Did it. I'm going to hit it about 4 times to learn.
Addicted to seltzer water, even though everyone I know hates it.
I know, right? Sometimes something, and you try it and you know it's gross, but there's just something about it that you just want to keep experiencing. Okay, we're picking up pace even though the tyres are going off, so must be doing something right, like not hitting that curb.
Want to support the channel and get Gr3 gear? Check out Grandpa's affiliate link for a Gr3.
And that was too late. Oh no, it was just late enough, I think. Well, at least the weather radar is clear. Everybody changing tyres though. Is that the strength of the Audi? Do you sacrifice any kind of ability to get it around corners for... Oh, Speedy's livery is nice. For tyre wear. Adding a pink to purple gradient to a car with blue lights on it. That's a bold choice and I like it. And check him out, Speedy by name, Speedy by nature. Although we did see Speedy pit, so he's got some fresh rubber underneath him. Let's see if that's what Speedy needs for a win. I think Normax is bolting for the finish line, but knowing how fast he is, and well, I haven't got the NSX, but I remember how it used to wear the tyres on the other Gran Turismos. Oh no! His rear tyres will be going. I'm not getting on with this car at all. It's my
Christmas is next month. This year flew by.
Is it? Is it November already? Did somebody wake you up when November ended? Okay, I know it's September, but you know, I had to change it for that comment. Okay, deep breaths. Stop binning it. Oh, he says almost binning it. It's going around, isn't it? Man, I can't get on with this car. Should have mastered it by the end of the evening. At which point I'll never drive it again. Really? Really, really? You know what?
Don't you know Christmas is in July?
Is it? I was wondering. I do wonder these things, like when Christmas is. Let's watch Normax, because Normax is really doing it. I'm not going to put his tyre information on the screen because I don't want anybody watching to have an unfair advantage with that information. What's happening in second? Chewy's 6 seconds ahead of Dean. But Dean is being chased by Hodgie. And there is the sister Audi. Look, Josh knows how to drive this thing. He's got it covered, Josh has. He's fine. Loving those Crapagos Gaming decals on that car. Good evening, Mr. Kevin. Hope you're doing well, sir. You're over there, aren't you? Hello. Hopefully Kev joined after I rage quit the race. That'd be embarrassing otherwise. Oh, who's gone? Dean's gone. Josh slips through there, but I think he lost out to another driver, so he didn't gain a place. How are you, Kev?
No.
Nope, okay. Never mind. Tremendous battle here for fourth. Marty and Rowles. Rowles getting pushed to the outside.
What's up, sir?
Yo, Stumpy!
Been watching in silence.
Watching in silence. Oh no. Got to see me rage quit. That's embarrassing. Oh well, nice to see you. To see you, nice. And you, Stumpy, welcome to the chat. Oh, Josh has got a Dean problem. Porsche versus Audi. What's the timer like? 14:40. We're going to have one more lap. Oh, no, Max's tyre's going to hold out for that lap is the question. I feel like they are. I mean, we're looking at 7th. That's 33 seconds back. Nomax is just ridiculous. Is the Maff and Speedy? Speedy looking hot in that GT. I know. I was getting frustrated with the car.
The cheese dip will include tomatoes, sausage and milk mixed in.
Yeah, that sounds good. Who was that? I thought I saw somebody else. I was busy reading the chat. Oh, was it Speedy? Did Speedy go? That's bad. I haven't got a keyboard plugged in, so I can't do the whole replay thing. That's my keyboard action. Oh man, cheese dip. I'm more of a salsa dip person myself, but I do like cheese, like blocks of cheese. Give me that cheese. Okay, so this is actually the final lap. Where's Nomax? Let's follow him to the checkered flag. Just they're doing F1 because that's how you miss the action. Got somebody around. Marty's gone round.
To make Grandpa happy.
Oh, unlucky Marty. It's Chewy in second. That Mercedes sounds amazing. Hodgie clear in third.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
I've got to take the fundraiser off the Streamlabs thing next week, so I'm actually going to spread some of these automated messages out. It's Chewy in second.
Have you been sim racing?
Hodgie in third. Rouse. Nomax who wins. How long have I been sim racing? Since... It depends how you define a sim, I suppose. I suppose the first proper sim I raced was 1991. Micropro's Formula 1 Grand Prix. Was that 91 or was that 92? 91 or 92. Oh, playing racing games for fun. First racing game I played for fun was probably Race on the Atari in 1979. It's called Race over here. I think it's called Indy in America.
While I was 3 years old in 1991.
Wow, Stumpy. Youngster. Credit
I
spent
know
no
what you
miles.
mean. Not that big a fan of the Audi either, if I'm honest. D.
But you made the livery for it, Josh. So this is on you, sir. Want to change the track, says Hodgie? Yes, I do. Because tonight it's all about horror. Horror upon horror. So let's check out the weather, the...
American racing sucks, except drag and drift racing.
Oh, I'm going to disagree with you because I recently discovered the joy of figure eight endurance racing in America, and that is something different. That is something absolutely out there. Okay, we're going to R1. Whoop. Oh. The gloves. I hit the wrong button in the gloves. High speed ring, the right way around. We're going to start in the evening so the sun can go down. We are starting on R1.
Figure 8 with an intersection.
That's correct. Figure 8 with an intersection.
Grandpa's fundraiser. https://www.justifunding/GROANDPAGOESGAMING.
It's well worth looking up on YouTube. I don't remember who runs it. I think it's something like Low Budget Racing.
Evening, Grandpa. Have you got a space for your favorite sim racing crustacean?
Good evening, Lewis.
Oh Jesus, straight up Disney's Cars 3 lol.
Yes. I haven't got a space at the moment, Lewis, and that's because I haven't got any bad drives at the moment. I've only got respectful people. I don't really want to kick anybody. Did anybody join really recently? Anybody who's not had a race yet? I tell you what, Lewis, if you can be there on the list, I can make you a space. Just tell me when.
Whenever suits you.
Whenever suits. Right, go on then. Here we go. Sorry, Chase, but one of the reasons this channel still exists is thanks to Mr. Lewis. So
I've got 5 red lights and ready to go.
Well, go then. Get in. Come on, where are you? If this isn't you, I'm going to be so miffed. It's Kevman. He took your spot. Oh, what a great game this is. Hastru is a regular. I don't want to get rid of him. Is there anybody else I can drop? I can just see Kev there with his sunglasses and the cigar.
LH- please refrain from spamming caps.
Okay, okay, Ral's was laggy, so
I'll go.
no, you're alright, Kev. If you want to race, you race, mate. I'll make you a space.
Get ready.
Get ready, and go on, go, come on, go. Deploy. Get in the hell pod. If Subscribe's name doesn't appear, it does. Okay. I just want you to know, I absolutely detest kicking people. Especially when they haven't done anything wrong. So it's a big honour for me to make a space for you. And Kev, well, Kev's just allowed anyway, because, you know. because he's Kev. Oh, it's quite light. Let me get the car out and I'll show you the car in the light. I mean, goodness me, it's awful to drive. It's horrendous. But oh, there it is. There it is. This is what Josh has done.
Just finished mine Mercure livery for the Ford GT. Getting the spades the right shape was hard.
Your Ford GT looks really hot, mate. I'll jump off this now so I can find it. If you're still driving it, because I was talking about it in the first race. Oh no, that wasn't your Ford GT. Oh, it was a different one. You got a different livery for a different Ford. Okay. There he is in. Oh, I think he's going out the pits now, so we can have a look. There we go, once again on the gradient. Those aren't spades, those are diamonds. Spades, the one with the funny bottom on it. And the pointy top. Kids these days, they don't know playing cards.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
So I got a feeling the softs aren't going to last this race. I might just do a soft. Is this flat? No, it was switched off. Come on, Squid, I made a place for you. Pick a car, sir. Pick a car, any car. Don't show the audience. In case you don't know, Kevman makes nearly all of my decals. If it's like a name for Patreon or whatever, I do it myself, but when it comes to something as big and important as, say, a sponsor decal, he's the man.
Come chat in our Discord channel.
Come and chat in our Discord channel, yes.
Sorry, Grandpa, was moving the rig hyphen am in now.
Okie dokie. Let's go. No practice as usual, because it doesn't matter how much I practice, I'm still a bit slow. I'm hoping to be on top of this car by the end of the evening.
I think we are going to struggle in turn 2 with the Audi.
I think we're going to struggle in turn 1, 2, 3, 6. So I've set the red up as 1, 2 and 4, but as you can see, it's not coming again. Oh! What? Remember how I was using the controller to look around the liveries? Yeah, the wheel didn't like it. It didn't like it and it reset its centre point. Great start. The joy of direct drive wheels. Looks like Josh is still going in a straight line. In fact, he's in 3rd place in the sister Audi. That's jinxed him now I've said that. Here we go. Oh, I haven't set the brake balance. I haven't set the brake balance. And I'm on wet tyres. What is going on? Why am I on wet tyres? Oh my goodness. Here's Mickey with his new wheel. So trying to figure out how it works. What am I doing on wet tyres, man? I think I'll just quit this live stream actually and go and drink myself to sleep. That's a very grandpa thing to do. Although I'm finding the car kind of easier to control on the wets than it was on the softs. Silly fool. Let's put some mediums on. We used 1% of fuel already, 10% of fuel. I think that could be tight for fuel. And then it burnt out the rear right in one lap. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights. Bugger me. Watch it rain heavily now and be wet conditions. Here's my dog going crazy at absolutely nothing, like he always does. Okay, we've got a 36-second deficit. Let's see what we can do with this Audi. If anything. Let's see if I can bin it. Be very, very careful. And I didn't set full beam again. I was so wrapped up in the squid gate that I forgot to do the things I needed to do, like put the right tyres on and put some headlights in. No confidence in this car in corners at all. I wonder if these tyres will go all the way to the end. I don't think the softs will. Ooh, sunset the distance. Very nice. Very nice. Good work, Balafini. Not making a whole lot of time, to be fair. But that's fine. Somebody's crashed. It's Mr. Staff. Excuse me, that's the water I've been drinking, just repeating on me. Very old man sound. Okay, can we go in a little bit hotter just here and trust in the downforce? We can. That's good to know. Everyone's hitting Kevman. Kevman is the punching bag this evening, it would seem. I must have cursed him with my luck. I'm too far away to be punted off, so it's Kevman's turn instead. He's my proxy, my punt proxy. Doing alright now, but catching up. If we can keep catching up at this rate, then people who have to pit might be vulnerable to us. So I'm not too worried at the moment. I mean, we're starting near the back anyway. Raoul's already pitting, so after just 5 minutes, oh, Josh as well, after just 5 minutes, the soft's going off. But there are some very, very high G corners where the softs just get absolutely mulched. Normax, of course, leading the way, as he does constantly. He's our new toxic killer when we haven't got toxic killer here. Would be nice to see the two of those just go head to head. That'd be like Clash of the Titans. That's it. We're finding that confidence now. It won't last, but I'm finding it. Yeah, the soft runner's really starting to struggle. Look at that rain just skirting the track at the moment. Threatening in a non-threatening manner. We've got a yellow flag. It was nearly me. I was nearly a yellow flag there. Don't know who it was. I think it might have been Chewy. in the Mercedes. Is he still driving the Mercedes? I bet he is. We're definitely getting into the action now. Got a nice nice pack ahead of us. We just catch up and play with them. Here we go. Oh, they all got bunched up there. Happy to buy some time. I think that was caused by Chewy getting out of shape. Chewy's got a penalty, so I don't think he's going to fight too hard. He's a mainstay, isn't he, Chewy? We've been doing this about 6 months now, and Chewy's always here, but he's never in the chat. He just comes along and races. What a legend. That's what they remember you for, showing up, not for winning. Hey, no, Max. Just saying. So the tyres are going off. I am going to need to change them again. Do we go mediums to the end? Yeah, the mediums do have plenty of grip. There's no doubt about that. Haven't seen my teammate around anywhere, so I'm hoping he's still up at the sharp end. It's sketchy. Whoa! And no Max is coming off the softs. Oh! Sketchy as you like. Yeah, I'm just worried about that that rear right. That was not looking good at all. We're going to take on some fuel. Maybe back up to 60%, do you think? We're not going to need a lot, are we? Here we go. I'm not concerned about being dead last at this point. I think we're going to get places made up as people's tyres start to go off. We've got new rubber and a lighter car, so the tyres should take less damage in theory. In theory. Probably could have gone to softs, but I don't know. Kind of scared of this car at this point. Dean leading the way. I know Dean likes to go for long stints. Super Squid there, I was about to mention, is a man who does do his pit stops tactically, and there he is pitting. So it's Marty up into second, and Mickey has just taken Josh for third. Super Squid now down to 12th. Shows you just how tight the pack is. This track looks great at night, by the way. It really does. It's pity there isn't a full 24-hour cycle on this track, because I would do a 24-hour cycle endurance race. Not in this car. Oh, not in this car. This car is the devil. We'll do some quick maths at the end of this lap, see if we can work out how many laps we've got left, and then we can figure out if the fuel strat was right, because I just eyeballed it. I didn't really count or anything. Mickey and Marty go into the pits. Dean once again continues on his merry way. Oh, that's too close. Ah! I just didn't have the courage there to lock it right over. I thought I'd lose the back end if I did. But mind you, I'd rather have a 1.5 second penalty than spin the car, so it's all good. So we didn't do the maths, but we've got about 4 laps to go. And the fuel says tough, I'm not going to do it. Okay. That's a bit of an issue. We have to push it around the last lap. Oh man, we're going to save some fuel just here though, aren't we, when I save this penalty. Oh, that's why Dean was going so long, he's on hards. Clever strat. Very clever. He's kept up at the sharp end for quite some time. We're probably going to go softs now, I bet. And we are going to short shift, because that's the only way I'm going to get to the end. Fortunately, it's going to leave me a bit vulnerable. They're lagging next to me. And that's Marty lagging. Yeah, it is Marty's very laggy. We'll stay away from them because they're all over the place. I was going to go for a slipstream, but I'm scared. Okay, lift and coast. Because lift and coast can make me vulnerable as well, but if it gets me to the end of the race, then it's all good. Unusual to see Mickey and Marty in different kinds of cars, but they've split their strategy for this race. I've got a teammate approaching me from behind. He wouldn't be approaching from the front, because if he was, then he'd be going the wrong way on the track. And we'd have to have some words about that. Okay, we've got 2 laps of fuel left. Yeah, we'll do it. No problem. Maybe. Normax somehow back into the lead. How does this guy do it? No, I've dropped the back end. I predicted that at the start of the race, that I'd get used to the car and get overconfident and drop it. That's exactly what I did. Ah, bugger. Well. What an evening I'm having. And not in a good way. That is me dead last. It's all gone wrong. If it could go wrong, it has gone wrong. Well, Chew's on hards as well. Not quite worked out for him though. We know we had the penalties for the wall impacts earlier, so Chewy probably bounced it off the barriers a couple of times. That was not good. That was not fun.
If I spun, don't copy me. Facebook tears of joy.
I'm sorry. I saw you do it, and it looked like so much fun that I thought, wow, I'll have a go at that. Good to see you again, by the way. What is this? Oh, the math. I think he's out of fuel. Oh, disaster. He didn't do the maths right. Badumch. Mark up on the wall. Slowed him down. Could be our position. It is. But he's going to get the slipstream. Yellow flag up ahead. I don't know who, why, what for. Doesn't matter now. Ah. That's 2 bad races in a row. It's not a good start. I certainly don't think I could do Nürburgring in this car. I think that would be just awful. I don't even think I can do Route X in this car. Or could I? Who are we waiting for? I'm waiting for the math. Yeah, just trying to get his car to the end. He's getting out and pushing. Push, push, push. How did Josh do? He ended up 9th, so that's pretty good in the sister car. Yay! Time for a crappy ticket. Oh, it's mediocre. So how did that look at the end there then? Normax beat Super Squid by 1.3 seconds, then Hastru, Dean and Kevman. Normax, well done. Again. Close between Mickey and Kevman, was it? Oh yeah, less than a 10th in it. Okay. Where else are conditions harsh?
Would have reached the dizzying heights of maybe 6.
Wow, that would have been extreme. This is not a car for the Audi. Let me just check the formula hasn't changed. So Harding gloves. Come on. I'm pressing the button. Feel me press the button. And I thought that finger could do it, but it can't. Right this side of the glove. No, I can't just in gloves. Glove off. Refresh. It has changed. If the 2 new subscribers are still in the chat, let us know who you are. Because the bot doesn't, because the bot's crap. So we'll up the fuel consumption because the subscriber count has changed. That's how it works around here. Start in the evening. Okay, we went 1, 2, 4. We're going to go 1, 3, 5 this time on the rain. So that's your weather forecast. It is 1, 3, 5.
And maybe an engine failure for Normax. We'll get a podium.
I mean, I feel like he gets so far ahead of everybody else that if all that happened, he could get out and push it to the end and still beat us. So this is quite a slow track, really, isn't it? Tsukuba. I think I'm going to risk a soft strategy on this.
Fair point.
Although it is raining, so let's go and see how wet the track is. The rain's actually worked this time. But it's moving away from the track. It's not even inters. It's slicks. So we'll make sure we're off the track so it remembers our selection, and soft. Tick back in. There we go. Let's see. Whoa! I dropped my water. No, there. Nearly knocked my water over, which wouldn't have been good. What's on track? Well, there's Normax showing he does have the occasional off-track excursion. It's Kevman. Kevin, that looks new. In the Lexus. Very nice purple and very nice green. I love how you always get these colour combinations right. Simple but effective. And look at those decals. If I could just get a decent result, I could save the replays and show these things off. It's even got the older Gr3 logo on there, look. Also Logitech logo, which is interesting. I am actually a Logitech affiliate. But something's happened somewhere in the system. I don't know what's gone on, but Logitech aren't currently paying their affiliates. So something going down at Logitech. I don't know what. I'll let you know more if I hear more. But I like that, Kev. Nice work. Very nice work. There's Josh in the sister car. It's a lot more it's a lot more fruit salad than mine. Again, great use of the opposing colours that contrast so well. Oh, there's Grandpa Goes Gaming guy. You're welcome. Racing Rivals, our Discord. That Grandpa Goes Gaming decal, by the way, was made by Kevman, as was the Racing Rivals decal. Any programs for Monday evening, says Mickey. Yes, there's a program for Monday evening. We're racing Volvo 240s. We're going to be racing, start again. Racing Volvo 240s, stock, on tarmac, on snow, on dirt. And then we're racing the Volvo 240s tuned on the Nordschleifer. And what I'll do is tomorrow, I will put up the tunes for that.
Wait.
On YouTube. I don't know if we've got a spot, Tom. I'm just looking for a new arrival to hoof out. It's like, who do I hoof out? So 1 down to 11, and 13 and 15 are all regulars. But Mr. Staff's taking forever, so come on, Tom, get in the lobby.
I'm trying. Few syllables.
Try harder.
Surprise, surprise. This car's shocking on this circuit.
Oh, surprise, surprise. More than meets the barrier.
Duh.
He's come to pound us. I'm sure Stig will be here with a very sensible livery for us all to enjoy. Yes, so he did. Okay, that's what we're doing Monday. That's going to be 8:30 UK time. I say UK time because, let's be honest, nobody else is on that time.
I now have the Heist mini game installed. Start this with Heist.
Heist. Yes. Yeah, you'll be welcome in the voice chat. That's all good. You can tell us all about your new wheel. How you getting on with it? I think I'll be doing that one in VR. So I don't know if I'll be streaming it, but I will be recording it. I suppose if we get 9 or more people, I'll stream it just for funsies. So that's the Volvo 240s, Monday night. Come along and see just how embarrassing they are. Right, let's do this. I don't want to give Tom a chance to get any practice in. Oh, Super Squid's there with the Euros, which are even more pounds.
Grandpa's fundraiser. https://www.jus.tigiving/grr/andpagobsgaming.
Yeah, this is the last week of the fundraiser, as was organised by Stiggy and Super Squid. Thank you very much. These guys are legends. But we are away for 15 minutes around Tsukuba, where Stiggy's gone into the pits for some reason, and Gabadiva has gone into the barrier, possibly with the same issue that I had in the previous race, looking at the way his car swerved off. Super good up ahead in the Suzuki, Speedy up ahead in the barrier. Okay, I forgot to assign the headlights again, but it doesn't get too dark. There's Super Squid there, taking the motocross line. He's very fond of his Joker laps, so it's good of him to do that. Oh, the other Audi's gone round again. Who could have predicted that? Let's take bets on how many more laps I can do before I do that. Possibly this lap. No, that's fine. We're still pointing in the right direction. The rain gone for good. Try to slip underneath the Alfa Romeo. Mickey then, I think, the BRZ, battling with Dean in the Supra. When I say battling, I mean those two are really battling. Come on, steer! What on earth? The car did not want to take that corner. Well, that one for that matter. What if my wheel needs recalibrating? Oh, Marky's gone off! Mickey's gone off! Ooh! I can't believe I survived that. I cannot believe I survived that. Called me Moses. I mean, don't call me Moses. I've got the beard for it. I could be Moses. Speedy up ahead. It really does look like that car's smiling at me. Out of its butt, which is kind of frightening. And that's grass. That is not the optimal line. That is the grassy line. I'm being flashed by Super Squid. Here he comes in his Super Suzuki. His Squid Suzuki. That would perhaps be his Japanese monster name. Godzilla vs Squidzuki. He's going up the inside of Speedy, but he's found a Dean. And I've got Stiggy all over me, which I haven't had for a long time. Oh, we're going to get in there. We're going to get... Who's that? Oh, that's Kev. He's just pulled over to the side to let everybody have a good look at his livery in the headlights. Good man. Who's got a 5-second penalty? Raul's got a 5-second penalty. What have you been doing? And who have you been doing it to? I see a very sensible livery next to me. That's Stiggy, and I've gone. There you go. We knew I'd drop the back end at some point, and I've done it. Oops. Sorry, Marky. Got in the way. Oh, what? Roll sent you off into the barrier. That explains his penalty and you being in the barrier. It does seem like even with the penalty you came off worse.
Super Squid, Sticky, Grandpa and all are ever fine. Hello there, smiling faces.
Hi Lace, how's it going? Good to see you again. I don't know if I've called it with the tyres, but certainly we're not going to get any more fuel in this race. Probably could have no-stopped it with medium tyres on. But you never know. Who's this? Who's this handsome chap coming up the side of me? Whoa, I've got nowhere to go! Oh my woolly word. No, I didn't drop it. I got dropped into. Oh, Marky, that was That was something special. Well, I was complaining in the previous race they hadn't been punted yet this evening, and I always get punted, so there you go, I've been punted. Now I'm all alone, in the dark, at the back. Of course we can see Dean up ahead. There he is. Just see his tail lights. I don't think we're going to see any pit stops in this race. Oh no, Dean! What a DNF, I don't know who that is. Didn't see anybody leave the lobby. I don't know if Josh is still running in the other Spinamatic. I haven't seen his name for a while. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find out at the end of the race who's dropped out. Go on, get around that corner. Oh, fuel might be tight actually. Of course, the fuel level has just gone up thanks to 2 new subs. If you want to make things harder for the drivers, just subscribe and I will make things harder for the drivers. Look at this pack up ahead. We're about to get busy as Dean goes around the outside. Nice move, really well executed. Stop me from getting onto the regular racing line. That's not going into the pits. It is. Speedy goes into the pits. So Speedy got fuel worries, I wonder. I mean, I haven't got fuel worries, I've got fuel concerns. Very different. We're gonna perhaps just short shift a little bit. Oh, what's going on here? Mickey, Kevman, Rouse, all to standstill on the track. Oh, Mark is gone. I have to say the tyre wear seems to be exponential. Like the more they've worn, the more they skid. So the more they wear. Binned it. Binned it. Get around. It does not steer at low speed. I can't get my head around this car. It's tripping me out. It's like it understeers at low speed but oversteers at high speed. What was Audi thinking? Of course, in real life, this car would be driven by a trained professional, not an old monkey. I was trying to take it easy now, trying to conserve the tyres to the end of the race, conserve the fuel, see if we can outlast anybody up ahead. Well, the math's in the pits. Don't know if we can take advantage of that, because he's quite a long way ahead of us. Got another pitter there. Stiggy pitting. Sensible Stiggy, pounding the pits. Oh, it looks like Josh's tyres are going as well. Hey, teammate. Oh, Kev's just sent it on me. Oh, whoa! Here's the math wanting me to crave Twixers. What I crave is the inside line, but Kev's not going to give it to me. Squeezes me. Then he outbrakes himself. Mickey's absolutely dive-bombed Kevman behind me. Oh, these tyres are looking so crispy. Normax somehow still out in the NSX. Eep, eep. Not good. I know someone was in the pits, but I couldn't look to see who it was. If I'd have looked, I'd have wiped out Kev. That wouldn't have been good. Oh, Marty loses the back end. Oh, please hit the corners. Please. Josh and Dean just in front of us. I'm actually surprised. I'm going to jinx if I say it, but I'm surprised at how well the Audis are doing. Oh, Dean out a little bit wide there. He gathers it back up, but it costs him some speed. We've got a run on Josh. I'm going to bail though. Oh, Josh gives me loads of room. I'll take it all. This is up behind Dean's Supra. Super duper. It was the penultimate lap, I think. Which is good because tyres and fuel are starting to look a little bit thin on the ground. That makes me wonder, is Dean sure he can get that Supra all the way to the end on one tank of fuel? This must surely be the last lap for myself and Dean. I don't think it's the last lap for the likes of Normax and Chewy. Chewy having a great race, by the way, up at the front. After that absolute disaster at High Speed Ring. The fuel warning light is on. Also, the Josh warning light is on. Can we just sneak a cheeky one up the inside? We can't. Oh, don't go around the outside. We haven't got no tyres. He's going anyway though. Oh. That was Stiggy there going past me, and the MAF followed him through. Nice tactic. But Normax, Chewy, Harstrew, Super Squid still going. Normax dominating this evening. Absolutely pounded me at the end there. Just snuck up behind me, gave me a little rub and pounded me.
Hey, Lace.
Yeah, Normax has won by a long way by the look of that. Chewy second, yeah, Chewy deserves a decent result, didn't he? Harstrew. Harstrew's one of those drivers that's always sort of there. Never quite hit the top, but he's always close. And Super Squid doing the Suzuki justice. I'll take 8th, that's 8, yeah, like it says. 8 positions up. Ah. I didn't even know Suzuki used fuel, I thought it just used good intentions. Normax dominating this evening. That was a good race, Normax. And heavier rain is coming, Marty. Chill out. A pound. Yeah, it's coming. There should have been heavier rain in that. So we're going to have to start with heavier rain. Add pound. There's only one thing for it, isn't there? We'll have to go where there's always rain. Yeah, we start on 1 before we start on 2 this time. We're going to go 2, 4, 6. Stretching these numbers out as we go along the evening. You see Stiggy's attempt to...
Is a single decal.
Is it? Oh, I say. Does look very spiffing, sir. Stiggy's attempt at speaking Spanish by saying El Spain. Oh man, you know the way to my heart, right? Inverted decals are the way to my heart. You know that. Let's see how wet this is. Okay, the track looks reasonably dry. We'll pull off for a second. We'll watch the direction of that weather. Yeah, the weather's coming in. It's going to be a slick start, but I don't think it's going to stay slick for long. Harstrew in the NSX as well, trying to compete with Normax. Stiggy in the Abomination, trying to compete with Darwinism. Who's this just arriving? It's Scheider. Scheider's just joined our Discord this week. It's lovely to have him. Scheider's another driver who uses custom decals to make very nice liveries. We'll have a look at that before we start. Kevman in the V12 Vantage. Let's take a look at the V12 Vantage.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Marty's got a very Chinese looking livery there. Everybody else. High ground power, he says. Reply to him in just a moment. We're going to take a look at this Vantage Kevman's driving. It's the Race Asylum Vantage. We've seen this one before. It's lovely. It's got that great.
What are your thoughts about update 1.49? They're gonna show it next if I'm correct.
That's originally called Candy Apple, I believe, that base coat. It's not called Candy Apple anymore, I don't think. It might be. And Powder Black. Update version 1.49. They need to do something big, don't they? You know, we've got the first screenshots for Evo now, and we know that Evo is going to be geared towards taking on Gran Turismo. We've now got daily racers in ACC, thanks to Grid Finder. So, yeah, there needs to be something fundamentally huge happen. It can't just be another bunch of old cars. As quaint and quirky and fun as that is, GT7 needs to establish itself now as a serious racer more than ever. We've even got endurance racing now in Forza Motorsport, so other games are catching up and surpassing in different ways. GT7 needs a big boost, in my opinion.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I worry if I turn it off it won't turn back on. So for Gabadiva to pick a car. Here's a tip, don't pick the Audi.
Okay Google, play Take On Me by Real Big Fish.
No! It has to be the original. I just say that because I'm old. Come on, Gabadiva.
Our grandpa you don't know. It's a very fun cover.
It is a very fun cover, yes. I know it's a very fun cover, but I think it loses its so much of its electro synth origins.
And girls back at Audi HQ Ingolstadt.
Oh come on! There's so much camber on these corners. This couldn't be the worst track for us.
Please go away.
Okay, perfect opportunity to hydrate. We didn't get to see Sharda's car. Unfortunately, the sun's gone down, and it's not raining again. Well, we'll give Gabadiva until the hour, because we do have to try and keep some sort of a schedule.
Are you a super fan? Don't forget to check your points.
I've just done an email to say that I'm currently live on my channel. Thanks, YouTube.
Come chat in our Discord channel.
Calm down, Streamlabs. Really not enjoying this heat wave. English or Spanish? What? I've seen your Spanish, and it's frightening. He is arriving. He's arrived quickly. Actually, quite a Spanish showing this evening.
He is coming.
Maybe he isn't. Maybe he's moving to a different house, and he's just arriving at that house.
That is to say, he's had a crisis. I was born by the river.
Maybe.
The river.
Tom serenading us. I mean, as...
Alright, alright, I was born by the river, I was shaking that ass. Interesting. Tom Rosen hyphen, please refrain from using foul language.
Yes, Diggy.
Oops.
Okay, he's left. He is...
I was born in the middle of a railroad track.
He is arriving clearly means he is leaving the lobby. That frustrates me that we're all waiting for somebody and then they quit.
Dickon Q soy. UN Bandolero Don V.
Alright, starting the back. Where we belong. That's way too much rear brake bias. Let's try and save some fuel. I'm at the back anyway, so it's going to be chaos, so I may as well try and make it last. There you go, you can see one of Shider's liveries there with my headlights. Someone's had an issue, that's Marty and Kevman. I wonder if the two of them have come together for the 90th time this evening. Shift happens, it says on the back of Dean's car. Well, it looks like Jack Scotty's shifting right to the side of Dean. And I can't believe the game hasn't penalised him for that. Have to be keeping an eye on him for driving standards. He seems to be bouncing off people left and right. I think Jack Scotty could be an issue there. I think he just took Speedy off as well.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
I nearly had a close encounter of the Dean kind. Oh, Stiggy with a penalty. What's he been doing, that naughty boy? Oh, and there he goes again. Right, he's a problem. Oh! Bum draft from Kevman. Thank you, Kev. Oh, Stiggy. Don't bum draft me, Kev, I'm saving fuel. Here comes the wet stuff. Speaking of wet stuff, there's Stiggy in the barrier. So we need to keep an eye on the surface moisture. Get ready to jump onto Inters. I don't think it's going to go full wets at this time. Got a good run out of there. I like that. Oh, Speedy and Mickey coming together. Somebody they're veering off into the pits, but I don't know if it was intentional. Oh, that's Kevman and Jack Scotty. Both getting off those softs, but I think that's very premature. Ooh, nearly wiped out Dean again. Oh, Speedy's gone round. I'm going to take full advantage of that situation. Doing alright with this fuel saving. And the weather is like it's
just finally made 1,171 subscribers.
Hey Bentley, that's great news. You're doing really well. Oh, Marty. At least I'm pointing in the right direction, that's what counts.
I need to join, it's full.
I don't think I'm going to like it this evening, Bentley. We're doing night races.
Done weather change.
Oh, do you go into wets, Kev? Probably more likely inters.
But then looked and there was no more blue on the radar.
Yeah. It sucks. Oh, I didn't realise I was there. Oh. So this fuel saving is making me a little bit slow off the mark. Speedy way off. He was very eager to get around that corner as quickly as he could. And the tyres didn't like it. The weather's gone then.
Good night.
Unbelievable.
See you all next time.
Thanks for coming, Kev. It's been nice to see you, and thanks for showing us your new livery. Look at Marty throwing gravel into my path like he's playing Mario Kart. Because you can play Mario Kart on a direct drive wheel. On Switch. Crazy but true. Oh, there's been an accident up ahead. Scheider and Hastro have come together. These tyres are lasting forever. The fuel, however, is not. So do I... Oh, so do I... Oh. Dagnabbit. So do I turn down the fuel mix? Or do I splash and dash? That's the question. Dirty tyres. No max there pitting.
Want to support the channel and get Gr3 gear? Check out Grandpa's affiliate link for a Gr3.
So that pit stop there by Normax could be absolutely critical.
Support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks. Like and subscribe.
Oh, Streamlabs, shut the hell up. Shush. Yeah, Normax's pit stop could be critical because if that rain does turn, he'll have done one too many pit stops. And there he is, right behind me. Of course, there is no sign of that that weather event at the moment. There is something moving in though. We'll check back on that later. Oh, there's Dean. Oh, I think Dean's oversent it. He had too many stamps. I'll give Normax some space because he's so much faster than me. There's no point fighting him. I'm not really racing him. Super Squid now pits. Shadow pits. Whoa, got that all wrong. Well, that's interesting. That's more like it. Oh yeah, it's coming. Will it be inters or full wets? I'll have to wait and see. That's definitely yellow, which certainly creates full wet situations. Oh, Dean out very wide again. Was the yellow and green going to miss us? Come on, I need one more lap of fuel. Oh no! I've got to do it. With the pit lane. There it is. It's going to reset me for that for sure. It didn't. Don't change the tyres, just give me some fuel. Now I just know when I come out this is going to be absolutely chucking it down with rain. That is my luck. I don't need that much, but there we go. Not that much race left. Oh, Mickey got onto the inters. That was a big mistake because the weather has missed us. And you should be able to watch the weather radar in the pits. It's fundamental racing. Oh, Marty's pitting from the lead. So Marty there with not quite enough fuel, one lap too short on the fuel, and Normax amazingly heads back into the pit, heads back into the lead rather. Super Squid's not too far behind him. Mickey bravely stays out on the inters. Let's be honest, it's too late to do anything about it now. Oh, tonight is just sucking for results. I'm having a terrible evening. Oh, Mickey sends it, completely forgetting which tyres he's on. Drive faster, says Stiggy. I'm trying, but it's not happening tonight. It's just one of those nights. As long as everybody else is having fun though, that's what matters. Obviously makes for a very boring live stream though if I'm back at the back all the time, so never mind. Novax wins. Super Squid second. Look at Josh going for the podium for the boys back at the factory. He's only gone and done it. Sent it for the lads and lasses.
Gr3.
Indeed. Podium for the homeboys. And also second to last for the homeboys. Let's be honest, we had a few people drop out though. We had Jack Scotty DNF'd, Stiggy DNF'd, Kevman DNF'd. And of course, Toxic Killer DNS'd. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. No, Max, you again? Okay. So the absolutely horrendous. I can already see the next track. I already see it. But which version is the question? I think this version here. Oh. Check the formula as I have to, just in case. Any more Subarunis? No, so it stays the same as it is. We're going to up the weather. We're going 369. Oh, sorry, well, can't come. It goes up to 8. We did. Was it 246 last time? So if we do 357. Let's go. Ambulance, says Stiggy, but I had to read it in my mirror. No, I don't think Noax needs to be in a Group 4. I think he needs to be in the Volvo 240. Stiggy's a beginner, as we all know. The noob. Toxic Killer there in the Renault. Not a car you see very often in these lobbies. I'm sure he can make it work and hopefully give Nomax a bit of a run for his money. Scheider has left the building. This is actually one of those tracks that does cause a lot of people to quit. Might change my name to Norcheco if other people start winning. Brilliant. Mickey not racing this one maybe? Yeah, it's one of those races that you need to be a man to race. Or a woman. Not a boy or a girl. Also, the Audi should be absolutely horrendous around here. And China's back in the room. See that? He just did a complete fake out. He was like... and he was gone. And then he came back for his encore. What a legend. So what's the track like? It is raining. We have got some rain incoming. But I'm thinking not an into start. It feels alright for slicks. Oops. Having said that, I'm under the underpass. And that's the thing about this track, it does have a large underpass where the track stays relatively dry. And then you get out from underneath it, and all of a sudden you drop your car because you're driving an Audi. All of a sudden it's very wet. So do you go for softs for the underground section, because there are quite a few of them, or do you go into it? Oh yeah, that gets very soggy. I think, despite it being dry at the start, this could be an inter start. And I'm gonna take that gamble. And that's why this is such a divisive track. Because you can't get the weather tyres right. Mickey's racing. Mickey's up for it. Just looking to see who the last person was who hadn't ticked in, and it was me.
I'm gonna gamble with inters as well.
Alright, go Team Audi. Maybe we should do the Leclerc strategy and just start with the engine off. While I'm here, let's go into the options and put the high beams on the wheel. What's on square? Change view, circle, look back, triangle. I don't need to reverse. Toggle high and low. Okay. Squeeze into the gloves. Diets out and away we go. This is going to be a really tough race. We can already see there on the screensaver my teammate Josh hitting the wall as he got into the dry stuff. So we have to be really gentle in the dry sections, otherwise these tyres will just burn out. Okay, let's do this.
1,172 subscribers now.
Yeah, so you said that's a really good figure. Yeah, you... Whoa, Dean. I was there. We're going to have to go very, very gently through this first section, this first stage of the race. Already the inter's starting to burn out. This is going to make this a very difficult race tactically. Let people pass because obviously we're going for the high IQ strap, which isn't yet working. It's going to come to us. I think Marty's on enters as well by the look of it. Marty also nursing his tyres. No such behaviour from Chewy. Right, theoretically we can start putting the hammer down now. Oh, we've got a car around there. We've got cars in the pits coming off into us by the look of it. What are they playing at? Actually, my inters are getting devoured by this track. Are they going to slicks? We're going to see some very different strategies. And also we're seeing a different race leader in the form of Toxic Killer. Bentley is indeed here to give Nomax a run for his money. These tyres aren't going to last. Nearly lost it. It's just not raining heavily enough yet. Now it is. Now we can get motoring. I'm surprised there aren't more drivers in the pits, but there we go. Oh, a bit of a bump draft there from Mickey. Straighten the car with the gears. That wasn't ideal. Oh, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. That bit me in the butt. I didn't take the penalty. Why not? I dropped a gear so that I would be in the right gear for the penalty zone, and I didn't serve it. So the rain's about to go away. Or so it seems. Oh, that was the pit lane entrance, wasn't it? I've just driven past it. I guess we're staying on Inter's front of the lap then. Joy. Subsequently, they're just driving around on his slicks. Whoops, that wasn't the pit lane, that was a barrier. What's the difference between those two things? One's a pit lane and one's a barrier. Because one of the advantages of these wet racers is that you don't use as much fuel, so that at least speeds up the old pit stop process. Oh, Dean. Ha. Let's go for the softs. Sticky can't decide what tyres he wants on. He's gone for the softs as well.
How's it going?
How's it going? It's wet and I'm on slicks. That's how it's going. I'm having a terrible night, but it's fun. How's it going with you? I've got more rain incoming.
We just had a nice chat with a friend.
Oh, that's good. That's always a positive thing. Oh, it's coming. The big bad's coming. Oh, yellow flag up ahead. Can't see who it's for. Oh, it's my teammate. It's Josh. And the sister Audi. Another one. Oh, the Scheider's gone round as well. This track and weather combination throwing the race into absolute chaos and pandemonium. And the track is about to get wet. Drivers now diving into the pit lane. They see it coming. We'll stay out for one more lap. Dean, it seems, has been bouncing off all the barriers. Knowing how fast he is, it was potentially all in one accident. That's Toxic Killer up ahead. Just changed tyres. Oh, backhand there, sliding around. Toxic Killer's stuck behind Dean at the moment. I wonder if he's on inters. Oh, drop the back end again. Car so unstable. Oh, Dean. Oh no. Okay, it's too wet for slicks. That's official. You heard it here first. Oh, I'm so far from the pit lane. There's a sim race incrustation. Oh, there we go.
Race go on hurricane weather with no wet tires.
Hurricane weather would be amazing. Come on, get around, get around. Come on. That's the weather. Oh, the weather's in to stay. No fuel for me, thank you very much. I'm on a diet. That guy in the background there in sunglasses. Like, I don't care, it's the middle of the night and it's raining. I'm in sunglasses and t-shirt because I'm in the gazebo. We have orange juice in the gazebo. Would you like some? Hello, hello, pizza. I didn't expect to see you. Welcome back.
What's up with Grand Dark with those gaming waving hand, medium dark skin tone?
How's it going, Eric? Having a night of lots of fun, but no good results.
I'm gonna have to work Just came back from the party.
Was it good?
What's up, chat?
Oh, Josh has gone full wets. And I should have done as well. I should have gone into the pit lane there.
It's very good.
Excellent.
I can do Abitur now.
I don't even know what Abitur is. So unfortunately I can't congratulate you. Oh, Harstrew not having the best of racers. And Chewy did so well in the damp weather at Red Bull Ring, but struggling here. It's a very different track. A very different challenge. It's far too late to go for wets now.
It's like the last 3 years of school after 10th grade.
Ah, I see. Well, congratulations. You're almost a fully fledged adult. Almost. Whoa, sorry Hastro. Just ran out of grip there. I was trying to slow down.
In 2 years.
Oh. Okay. Crashed in a straight line, thanks Audi. That's a big time in your life, man. Very big time. I see I'm 13th of 13, which means I've had 3 people already drop out of this one. I was lashing it down. Well, the lobby did request more weather, and they got it. They just didn't expect me to do it on this track. This is the worst possible track in the game to have rain on. With only half the circuit actually being above ground.
I won't be racing with you today, Phil.
Oh, it's sad you're not racing for Grandpa. Oh, I didn't even make it across the line. We had to just sit here and watch and try and figure out if Speedy can catch up with Toxic Killer. I mean, I doubt it, nothing against Speedy, but Toxic Killer is brutally fast. I believe recently set the world record on, oh, what was it? Bathurst. Maybe? Might be thinking of the wrong track. But anyway, he's fast.
What was the theme today?
The theme today was harsh conditions. Like Shide there making up a couple of places and then losing one to Harstrew. Harstrew's a very fast driver on the back of Murphy. Ah man. Oh, Murphy takes Normax, that's got to feel good. Go Josh, go Josh. So Toxic Killer, Speedy, Super Squid, Finafano, Marty, Stiggy's just finished 6th.
Grandpa money, I won't report it. This is a collection I hope to be fixed soon.
Josh brought it home 7th. Doing it for the Audis. Then Normax, Hastrew,
https://www.justifunding/slashwdfunding/gro
Streamlabs just talking over me as always.
Finish above Normax and it's P7.
I know. What a race. That's basically a win. It is the Evo 19. Le Mans, says Marty.
Go touch some grass.
I mean, Marty says, what do you think? Chat in the stream. Marty says Le Mans.
Fastest lap and X2 resurrections.
Okay. Do you think we should do Le Mans?
I don't know.
In the wet?
My Lego Audi is the same.
No, I don't know. There's a different model. Yes, says Josh.
Group 1. You know it must be done. Mount Panorama.
It was Mount Panorama, yeah, which is Bathurst.
Easy Raceway. Now I'm having French vanilla coffee. I gotta go actually, so.
Okay. It'd be nice to have you, Tom.
Good night, Sir Grand.
Good night. And good fight.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks. Sticky off to Bedaby's Raceway.
Ah, that's a good one, that one. It's a favourite of mine.
5-way cup L.
Ugh. It sucks. Okay, so this one is the harshest of conditions. This is most definitely a full wet start. Good night, Speedy. They knew it was coming. Like they knew the wet Le Mans was coming, and they all just bailed. Those chickens. So this is basically as wet as a track can get. This is going to be a very difficult 15 minutes.
How many themes do we have by now?
There's been a few, hasn't there? There has been a few. I think this is number 7 that we're now on. Let's see. I've got my list up here. I don't seem to. That was it, wasn't it? So we've had...
Be right back. Gotta pee.
Walls. Doesn't exist. Perfect tracks.
The track is so wet you need to take it home.
Surrounded by iron. That's Gr3. And on the plains. And tonight we've got harsh conditions. Is next week harsh as well? Next week will be completely random weather, but I'm not going to give the theme away just yet. So I thought Super Squid was off to Bed Raceway, but he's there in his Ford GT. Hope to tell us when he gets back so we can start the race, rather than starting it without him.
Was this on the plains or on the plains?
Plains.
No, I am off to bed. Squid went for pee. Sticky hasn't seen a track this slippery. since he last raw dogged a mango.
Okay. Is that you back then, Lewis? Is that how you announce yourself?
Nope, I'm on the throne.
Okay. Perhaps more than just a P for Lewis then. So we'll have a sighter. Let's see just how wet this is.
No, was only an oil change. I'm back in the rig now.
Are you ready to go? If you're ready, I shall send it. He's back. Okay. Here we go. Let's have our first penalty. The first of many, I dare say, this evening. That's right, a man's got to pee. There's no way around that. I think I may go for a spot of traction control. Just a smidge. Hopefully the fuel won't burn off too quickly.
Is Kevman here in the chat? Because I want to know how to find his liveries. Hey Siri, play Despacito by Luis Fonsi featuring Daddy Yankee.
Pizza, if you search for the tag lovely liveries as all one word, they should come up. But I know he's been having trouble with his account recently. Some people can't see his liveries. You might actually need to friend him. It's very bizarre. Oh no! Anybody think the Audi was tail happy? Oh, Super Squid there just got barged right out of the way.
Resetting wheel.
Aha! Toxic Killer normally complains about harsh weather and night racing, currently leading the race. Try and give this car some room. Oh, I was getting a bit rugged there. Both sides.
Want to support the channel and get Gr3 in gear? Check out Grandpa's affiliate link for a Gr3.
Whatever happens, I don't want to be in the main pack when we get to the Mulsanne hairpin.
Come chat in our Discord channel.
Even if that means doing 30 miles an hour all the way down the straight just to avoid them. You've got to be brave getting in front of anybody in these conditions.
You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Oh, where's my car width? That's too fast. Fuck. Yes, I applied the brakes, and when I tried to steer, it just went straight on. So good. This car's there somewhere. Now where did I put those high beams? Oh, that's low, that's high. Okay. Don't think your teammates, the one rule. Super squid, make sure the barrier is solid. It's good to have a safety guy around. Oh, there's a couple of guys got on there. Getting flashed by my teammate. No, says Josh. Get out of my way. I'm faster than you. Oh, Scheider's around. I'm surprised by how the fuel's lasting. Ah! Penalty perhaps? Or not? I do love this track, but when it's night and it's raining, I'd rather be in VR because the visibility is better. To be honest, when you're racing in PSVR 2 at night, it's practically cheating. It's so much lighter. You've got so much more awareness.
Excited for Spielberg this week in One Frank.
Yeah, I usually am, but also just binned it behind me. I don't know who that was. I'm usually excited for it, but I'm just not feeling it this year. I think there's just too many other racing disciplines I'm starting to like more than F1. I can't see through the spray. Get bumped into Scheider there by Finefano. See if we can do the McLaren on the straight. It was a good launch, but he's fast. He's got that slipstream ahead of him. I can't move over because Scheider's there.
British touring car racing is good.
Oh, touring car's brilliant. Pity the grids aren't as big as they used to be. Oh, Finefano gets into... Was that Marty? Oh.
DTM.
Yeah, DTM's good as well. I think if you look around the world, any touring car series is usually got a lot going on. Sorry! 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 We'll wait for the math because it's my fault. You went
How
off.
is it going, Gramps? Been a while.
Hey Sancho, it has been a while. I hope you're well. I'm having a disappointing but fun night. Well, that's easy for you to say, Peter. I am sorry, that's why I waited for him. Stay at the barrier! Oh, I hit the barrier. Okay. I forgot there's a puddle there on the inside. Just on the apex of that corner. I've been dropping the Audi in the dry tonight, so in the wet, I'm amazed I'm staying with the pack. Okay, we're not going to make it on fuel. That much is certain.
WRC is also amazing.
Yeah, WRC is amazing, but don't really get any decent coverage of it. It's like Extreme E is probably one of my favourite sports, but we just don't get good coverage of it anymore. Whereas the coverage in the first couple of seasons was just fabulous. Oh, been hit. No Max in the pits. Oh, Dean in the wall. Toxic Killer in the pits. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need much fuel, game, just a little bit.
Group B dying optional.
I think Dean unhappy there about whoever pushed him off. Yeah, since we've pitted, we've probably got enough fuel to finish the race. To be fair.
Subscribe to make Grandpa happy.
Because this is going to be the final lap, surely. What I should have done was kept on going and pitched at the end of this lap.
Support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks.
Silly tactical error really, but there it is. But that puts Josh into the lead of this race. What he's going to need to do now is control his pace and make sure he finishes the race on this lap. It's kind of counterintuitive, but there you go. Marty up there with him in the Alfa Romeo, I believe.
German on page 3.
Yep, Scheider's there in P3. Oh, dropped it again. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Yes, thank you very much. Whoa, why? Why? I was being gentle on the throttle. I was turning gently. I think I must have aquaplaned. Must have been a pedal, a pedal? Must have been a pedal, I didn't say a pedal. A pedal underground. Oh, there's a car going on at the second chicane. That's Super Squid. It is indeed. Josh really doing it for the Audis. Stop! Just stop! The car did not want to stop. Oh, we're glad when next week comes and we get some more predictable racing. Come on, counting down 1 minute 44 before I can open my ticket and then go to bed. It's a disappointing end to a disappointing night. You know what, since we finished last anyway...
It is only 5 PM.
If only it was. Let's take a look at our Josh up front. I think he's got another lap, hasn't he? He's not going to make it. Let's hope he's got enough fuel on board, but Josh, of course, was fantastic in our Le Mans endurance race. Did really well. In fact, I believe he won that race in the multi-class for the GT class. Super Squid's had enough. He can take it no more. But this is a fantastic battle against Josh and Marty. But Marty's gone a little bit wide there. Astro's a fair way back. I think a win for Josh would just be fabulous tonight. But I don't want to jinx him, so I'm not going to...
tonight, Grandpa. Have a good weekend. Thumbs up.
Thanks for coming and racing with us, Lewis. Have a good one. Catch you soon. Has he got the fuel? I don't want to look. I don't want to give anything away. Not a lot in it now. 1.3 seconds coming down. 1.1. Marty's starting to catch up in the Alfa Romeo. Both treading very lightly. I wonder if perhaps Marty might have a fuel advantage here. I don't know if the Alfa Romeo's good on its fuel. I know, right? It's been awful. I've been struggling all night, but you know, I'm not going to go and make it easy just because I'm struggling. A little more normal next week. Oh, good. I bet that's atmospheric, actually. Marty right on the back now. They're going to take this to the wire. Look in the background though, we've got Hastru, who we know is good in the wet. We've got Toxic Killer, who's already won this evening. And Normax, who won a lot this evening. They're going to bunch up at the front. It's going to be quite the finish. Josh needs to keep his head down. Play it smart, but here comes Marty. Marty's going for the pass, and the timer wasn't long enough. Because the lap's so long. So it's given the win to Josh. Oh, that was unexpected. Oh.
I'll take that.
You take that, you won. Marty is going to be absolutely gutted because Marty was sending it on you. Alongside and oh no. Just say poor Marty.
I think there was about 400ths left in it at the end.
Yeah, it was so close. Oh, and then, you know, you and Toxic Killer, you were catching up so fast as well. If that had kept on going, yeah, it would have been a phenomenal finish. But well done, Josh. You took a win for the Audis and for yourself. And you deserved it.
Don't forget to check your points. Come chat in our Discord channel. You can now support the channel by becoming a member and unlocking perks. Points.
Yeah, Marty got the podium.
At Aratu 12, you have 524 points.
Right, I think it's time to close this lobby. Open my ticket. Let's turn off the wheel. There we go.
Boy. Captain Aratu 12 is trying to get a crew together for a treasure hunt. Type heist amount to join.
So what are we going to get tonight? 10,000 coins? I don't think I've earned much more than 10,000 coins. It's
next week.
Oh, it'd be good to have your pizza. Make sure you cleaned your headlights for next week.
Heist 250.
Oh, Arotu's going big. Go big or go home. Although Arotu's probably already at home, so not sure how that's going to work.
Got my videos for lobby open on Live.
Excellent. Here's a better look at the livery that Josh made, although it's just disappeared. Come on, small pile of coins.
I was given 0 points. Earlier I didn't describe how much I want.
That's right.
Last lap Kimi, last lap all or nothing.
30,000.
Thanks for another great night of racing. I'll make a GGG livery for something a little better next time. Slightly smiling face.
Yeah, if you're making another one for me, don't make it for a midship car because I can't drive them. It's front engine or nothing for me. But thank you to everybody who took part tonight, whether it was the racing or the chatting on the stream, chatting in the lobby. It's been great to have everybody. And thank you for supporting the channel. It's good to have you.
A crew of pirates and raiders.
What did you get?
Their flintlocks and sharpen their cutlasses as they disembark for Blackheart Island. Results: Aratu 12-0.
Wow.
Aratu 12
that sucks.
back from Blackheart Island with a handful plunder and a tale of plenty.
A handful of plunder being nothing.